So I've already described the objective behind emotional wellness for others, for everyone. Because at personal level, I have gone through my good enough ups and downs with amazing gamut of experiences that I have gone through. Fortunately, I was able to handle it. However, there was a time that I used to feel that, okay, it would be nice to have somebody where I can share, with whom I can talk to, with whom I can, take out my grief or, angst. I've been a homeopath, I've been a healer, I've been a teacher. So to find somebody like that was a little difficult. But I remember one of my friends, Sharon, she's no more, but she was always there to give that kind of support, to talk to. And that made me feel so comforted in those days. And somewhere in those days, I'd envisaged a community where we can be ourselves, where we are not judged, where we are not criticized, where people can take you the way you are. They can listen to you. They can, let you pour your heart out. And of course, give you a little bit of guidance on your self-healing if you ask for it. Where there's regular inspiration available, in-depth understanding available. The space where you can rediscover yourself. And if we have a community together, we all can feel nurtured and nourished. It could be so fulfilling for the world. Today, if you see atrocities in human planes, the abuses, the violence, terrorism, suicides, it's because people haven't learned how to handle emotions well. Our education system, unfortunately, hasn't really trained us to handle emotions. And in fact, they're badly suppressed. We are like live soda water bottle. The cap just has to come out and the emotions explodes at times. And we don't even realize how much pressure we have been bearing with. And it's not just you and me. It's almost everyone. There are people who are simply unaware of their emotions because they've mastered the art of pushing it in their tissues. And their body screams, but their mind is unaware of the emotions that they have stored within their body. And they suddenly break down with heart attacks or, other illnesses. And it gets so devastating at that time for them, for family members. There are times these bottle up emotions create such a big chaos in relationships. They also create so much of chaos in finances. People ruin their careers because of their inability to handle their emotions. Emotions are energy in motion. And we need to learn to empower ourselves with these emotions and not disempower. There's a very powerful energy. If channelized correctly, we can be our best. We can do our best. In fact, the best performers have well channelized emotions, and that's why they perform so well. We also have amazing potential And we can be super performers if we learn to channelize our emotions. All we need to do is just transform them and transcend. My career, when it began as a homeopath, I used to see a major connection between people's emotions and illness, because we used to enter into people's psyche in depth. I used to listen to for hours together to understand what made them generate the disease that they're talking about. And after understanding that, I came to a conclusion that it's not just medicines. We also need a lot of emotional handling for these people, which is yet unavailable. There was no system at that time. And in fact, I did not know several therapies and modalities at that time. It took time for me to learn yoga, meditation, spiritual healing, and the works. And then it took time for me to put together the information that I got in a meditative space, which is now available as Redikall and has been helping a lot of people. We sometimes have a lot of pity for underprivileged people who are financially not well off. However, perhaps they could be emotionally well off. There could be a super privileged people, a set of people who have everything under the sun, and yet they're still battling with their own emotions. And they're more miserable because they have nobody to share with, and they may not be able to fight or vent out their emotions like how a tribals could do. So we do look forward to everyone's active cooperation in nooks and corners, in your localities, online. If not now, it will happen eventually, where everybody will be there for somebody. And when we start emotionally supporting each other without judging them, without bitching about or gossiping about them, just being there, being a neutral listener sometimes, just putting a hand on somebody's shoulder, allowing people to cry their heart out at times, or bouncing their own ideas back to them to inspire them, would be an amazing approach to heal the humanity. Sounds like a huge, huge, huge task. It sounded very huge when I saw a vision 20 years back of the work that I'm doing now. So what I saw 20 years back, 70 to 80% I'm seeing happening. There's still a 30% of community work, which is still remaining. And that's going to be my next phase. So from being a healer to a teacher, to a facilitator, to a mentor, the next phase starts where I genuinely want to facilitate communities of people who support each other, heal each other, guide each other, or be there for each other. Certainly, the plan is in place. We just have to do our bit, and it will all unfold when the time is right. I've been traveling in various countries and cities, observing different cultures, different people, different needs, and opening up to new possibilities. Let the beginning happen online because it's much easier, much practical at the moment. However, it has to percolate into the entire society so that all of us live like a community, be one. We thrive with love, faith, integrity, peace, prosperity, and joy. And it's quite possible. It's very much possible with the right intent, right approach, and a little bit of guidance from the masters who've already facilitated so much for all of us. And trust many of you will eventually participate with heart and soul. So deep gratitude to everyone who participated in this 3 days event, which is more like a small little attempt, but the event doesn't end here. We're going to continue the series where people keep meeting online and create a beautiful space where people can feel belonged, people can feel loved, taken care of. And if everybody contributes their bit, not more, just 2 to 3 hours a week, together we can make a difference. Think about it and let me know if you can, how, when, what can you do? How can you contribute? And what would you like to receive? If I know it, maybe together we can put up some activities. Right now, let's enjoy the 2 weeks and a 2 months program that Uma has already consolidated, and we're going to float it. However, it's still a beta phase, and we'll have much more coming up next, right? I see some comments pouring in. Thank you, Shaka. Thank you, Sandhya, and thank you, Jyoti. Yeah. Yeah, I put the link for the club, 2 months club, in the chat comment section. Just scroll and get it. So coming to today's topic, emotional wellness. So we wake up to emotional wellness mainly when we cannot handle emotions, or we become present to the possibility of ruining our health or finances or relationship because of our emotions. There was a huge stigma about emotional wellness once upon a time, because people almost thought that only mentally unstable people or psychiatric cases need emotional wellness. Healthy people don't. And it's okay to feel angry. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to beat people up. It's a sign of masculinity or femininity. And that's how we are. And we are meant to be that way. Clearing the emotions was like, for them, it was more of a benumbing experience. They wanted to be a human. They wanted to remember that they are human. So everybody wanted to hold on to their feelings, anger, frustrations, anxiety, because they felt alive with the emotions. So if you talked about emotional wellness, people felt, not my cup of tea. I don't want to go there. I don't want to be like a robot. It's none of them. It's about refining your emotions, expressing your emotions in a refined way, which can work like a magic. So emotional wellness is not about benumbing. It's not about suppressing. It's not about, holding it back. It's not about showing something that you're not. It's about being who you are. And as you do that, as I said, there are plenty of benefits. And the most important benefit, which I'm realizing now, is connecting to your soul. Babies are full of bliss, peace. They're like angels. Have you seen them sleeping? Oh, you can feel their amazing aura and peace around them. That's how we are born. We are such peaceful and blissful beings. Over a period of time, when we pick up all these thoughts and emotions and thought emotions complex and beliefs and conditionings, we forget the divinity. We lose touch with the divinity within. It's only when we are at peace, total peace with ourselves, with the world around us, with all that is happening, we reconnect with the divinity. And when we reconnect with the divinity, the healing happens effortlessly on its own. Once we reconnect, all that we need to make sure is that we reconnect and we remain connected. And if we are connected, there's a constant flow of guidance, assistance, solutions, and constant healing that takes place. Honestly, nobody has to heal anyone. We can facilitate healing. We can guide people to heal themselves because healing is a natural process. If there is a wound, we can remove the dirt, we can suture it up, we can suggest the right diet, we can make sure that it remains not infected and healthy. However, no human being can sit inside the wound to make sure that the wound is sealed. And it's not just about physical wound. The time is the biggest healer, they say, because there is a healing frequency all around us. It's only when we are emotionally disturbed, traumatized, and having too many beliefs and conditionings, we lose touch with that healing frequencies. Babies, tribals, villagers, they heal much faster than stressed out urban individuals with all the medications. That's because they are in touch with the nature and they have minimum psycho-spiritual disturbances. They're much closer to their soul. They're well connected to their soul. So when we remain peaceful and blissful, we connect to the soul. And when we connect to the soul, we also enhance this experience of peace and bliss. So today, while looking back, what I realize is my attempt to remain at peace and bliss was to kind of ease myself initially and ease everyone. Today, it's about remaining connected to my higher consciousness, to the superconsciousness for constant guidance, constant blessings, constant healing. And the joy of existence, irrespective of all that is happening in the outer world. Learning to accept and embrace life the way it is, accepting and embracing people the way they are, accepting and embracing the whole world. And that's what peace is all about. The bliss is all about. And for that, we do not have to go to Himalayas or ashrams. You can experience that peace and bliss here and now, in this very moment. I'm going to explain with a demonstration, if anybody would like to come forward as a demo, and then I'll explain the process, how it works. Just raise your hand so I know it. Navina. Okay. Ritu. Navina, I would take Ritu because somewhere you've experienced that earlier. Okay. And Geeta Chaudhary. Okay. Intuitively, I feel Ritu will take Ritu. Okay. Ritu, I'm just asking you to unmute. Just a sec. Huh? Yeah, you can unmute now. And if time permits, we'll also work with others.
Yeah. Can you hear me clearly?
Very clearly.
I would first like to thank you for these 3 amazing days. Best days I've had since I don't know when. I don't know. Since I don't know when. It was a blissful experience for me. Learning about so many things from such fantastic humans who have become aware and who are opening up themselves to teach others. I mean, amazing. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, from bottom of anybody's heart who I'm meeting. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So the first question that I am receiving a lot of information and a lot of things, but somewhere deep down, those triggers are coming back. Those small anxieties are coming back, but now I know how to handle them, how to handle my situation and accept people how they are. Somewhere deep down, because from tomorrow, I'm missing the part that I won't get to see any of you.
We're going
So
to start soon. Okay.
Sorry. Sorry
to cut you in between. I said I'm going to start the club soon, so don't think that you're going to will have a lot.
I am totally in love with Redikall with you. So I'm like, tomorrow morning, Naukri office ke saath, how am I going to spend doing and knowing what I was getting from the masters? I mean, there are every day it was picking me up, morning, evening. And the second thing is this overwhelmingness. I am not able to sleep from 3 days. It's like I'm awake.
I wish you remain awakened rather than just awake. There's a difference. But anyway, let's begin with that, okay? So I'm going to use the simplest statements of Redikall. There's much more to it. However, even the simplest ones, the basic statements, can also do so much of magic. I'm going to use catalyst word like soul's love, okay, and work with that, right? Okay. So just say my overwhelmed feeling is my soul's love. That everybody can recite along with me. Okay.
My overwhelmed feeling is my soul's love.
7 times.
My overwhelmed feeling is my soul's love. 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 My overwhelmed feeling is my soul's love.
Yes. What's the next feeling? What's the next thought?
Missing you.
Okay. My anticipation of missing this moment is my soul's love.
My anticipation of missing these moments is my soul's love. My anticipation of missing these moments is my soul's love. My anticipation of missing these moments is my soul's love. My anticipation of missing these moments is my soul's love. My anticipation of missing these moments is my soul's love. My anticipation of missing these moments is my soul's love. My anticipation of missing these moments is my soul's love. My anticipation of missing these moments is my soul's love. My anticipation of missing these moments is my soul's love.
Okay. What's the next thought?
Nothing.
That's it. Just be there for a minute. When the next thought comes, let me know.
Nothing coming.
Beautiful.
I'm just accepting to all there is.
Okay, Karishma saying I was feeling so down a few moments back, and now I have a smile on my face. Yes, it's so easy to be
Yes.
total bliss. Just few statements, right? So do not worry about ups and downs, as in when you feel little down, little destabilized, just statements, and you will find yourself calmer and peaceful and much more in bliss. Then you'll get destabilized after a few minutes. Okay, you can say the statements again. Slowly, you make this as a way of life where you live being in peace, being blissful, and with eternal joy for no reason. You would not expect anybody to behave in a particular way. You would not
Yes.
expect anything to happen as per your wish. It's just joy, it's bliss. It's Karishma saying, but with you, it's magic. No, you can do it independently as well. Okay, you don't need to be all the time around. Sometimes we know statements, but when we are not integrated or angry, we're totally blocked. Yes. Sharda, would you like to come forward? Mm. Mm. Okay. Navina, how are you feeling now? You have to, I'll ask you to unmute just a moment, Navina. Um, yes, you can unmute now.
Aatmn, feeling quite calm and composed. Like these 3 days, personally, I think if it would have been earlier, I faced many challenges, many things at home front, but I was able to sail through so easily. I mean, I was able to attend it. I know the things that came at home front, but I think Redikall has been a part of, I breathe Redikall. That what I said. And so eternally thankful to you, Aatmn. I was able to, do things. There were so many things to do, attend, manage both. And I think it was so easy. Like I was just breathing like life is easy, effortless, and lot of fun. And things happened that way. And, every time somebody was not well, I just said, I admitted it under the loving care of radical consciousness, and radical consciousness just took care of it.
How
So,
beautiful.
I mean, it's been like so beautiful journey. And I just think I breathe it. I can think nothing now except radical nowadays. So that is how life is. And I want to explore more and more and unfold more and more layers of mind. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I mean, I feel so much in touch with my own self, so calm and composed.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Would you just still would like to center yourself still further?
Yes,
Happening as
definitely.
you close your eyes. Where does your
Sure.
thought go? Hmm.
Just gratitude and being more centered. Gratitude, lot of gratitude.
Do you know you can do soul's love even with the seemingly positive emotions?
Yes.
Gratitude is my soul's love.
Gratitude is my soul's love. Being in 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 gratitude is my soul's love.
What's the feeling now?
Feeling all the more grateful. And one thought is ringing in me that to spread this love, joy, and cheer around, as you were saying, to create this community, so probably, I just want to be that channel of spreading this. So that is what is coming to me predominantly in my mind.
Yeah, my desire to contribute is my soul's love.
My desire to contribute is my soul's love. My desire to contribute is my soul's love. My desire to contribute is my soul's love. My desire to contribute is my soul's love. My desire to contribute is my soul's love. My desire to contribute is my soul's love. My desire to contribute is my soul's love. My desire to contribute is my soul's love.
Yeah. What else is happening?
I want to thank, all the people in the journey of my life, my family, my friends, everybody, who has helped me to evolve like this. But whatever role in whatever way they are playing, whether it's a positive role or a not so good role, but I think I evolved as a person. So maybe my association of growth with challenges were also there. So
Right.
yes.
My association of growth with challenges is my soul's love.
My association of growth with challenges is my soul's love. My association of growth with challenges is my soul's love. My association of growth with challenges is my soul's love. My association of growth with challenges is my soul's love. My association of growth with challenges is my soul's love. My association of growth with challenges is my soul's love. My association of growth with challenges is my soul's love. Atman, I could feel some churning in my heart region because I think I was struggling somewhere for between love and acceptance of people around. And so that thought came to me now when I was doing it.
Yeah. So let's not get into the analysis. This
Right.
churning in my heart is my soul's love.
This churning in my heart is my soul's love. This churning in my heart is my soul's love. This churning in my heart is my soul's love. This churning in my heart is my soul's love. This churning in my heart is my soul's love. This churning in my heart is my soul's love. This churning in my heart is my soul's love. I could feel some sensations in my below the abdomen, some pulsating sensations, some vibrations.
Yeah, this vibrations and sensations are my soul's love.
This vibrations and sensation is my soul's love. This vibration 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 and sensation is my soul's love. It's somehow enhanced. It's all the more pulsating now.
Yeah. So, yeah. My resistance to be calm is my soul's love.
My resistance to be calm is my soul's love. My resistance to be calm is my soul's love. My resistance to be calm is my soul's love. My resistance to be calm is my soul's love. My resistance to be calm is my soul's love. My resistance to be calm is my soul's love. My resistance to be calm is my soul's love. It's decreased, but it's little but still there.
My remaining resistance is my soul's love.
My remaining resistance is my soul's love. My remaining resistance is my soul's love. My remaining resistance is my soul's love. My remaining resistance is my soul's love. My remaining resistance is my soul's love. My remaining resistance is my soul's love. It's probably slight still there, but it's come down all the more, Aatmn. It's quite reduced.
My resistance to let go of my resistance is my soul's love.
My resistance to let go of the resistance is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of the resistance is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of the resistance is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of the resistance is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of the resistance is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of the resistance is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of the resistance is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of the resistance is my soul's love. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah. How are you feeling now?
Yeah. Much, much better. Yeah, more grounded now. More grounded.
So learn to be in this space for a better part of the day. So
Yeah.
slowly keep coming back to this peace and bliss, peace and bliss.
Yeah.
And as you lead your life full of peace and bliss, you'll radiate that around and people will calm down when they get in touch with you.
Sure.
And then you don't have to heal anyone. Your mere presence will heal everyone.
Wow. That's so beautiful to hear. Wow.
So I'll take all of you to that space right now.
Thank you so much, Aatmn. Thanks a lot.
Most welcome. So here's a small little meditative guidance for all of you. It's totally possible to be in the peace and blissful state in few minutes. And the more you'll practice, the more you'll learn to live being in that space most of the time. And this is where you get the guidance, minimize your thoughts, minimize your impulses and lead a very, very, very productive, powerful, and inspirational life for yourself and for everyone. So all you need to do is just sit or lie down and catch your thought, catch your body sensations. We'll start with the thoughts first. So whatever is the thought or a feeling, you just catch that. So right now, as you're listening to me, probably your mind is moving ahead. When am I going to do? What is the best time to do? How can I do it when external noise is so much? When there's so much of going on in the house, or if you have those kind of thoughts, catch that. If you are excited, wow, now I've got to learn something new, I have to learn and practice, catch that. If you have thought of anything that has happened in the past and your attempts have failed, catch that thought and say any thought up over and above. Say, my thought is my soul's love. My thought is my soul's love. And if there are more than one thoughts, so say, my thoughts are my soul's love. My thoughts are my soul's love. My thoughts are my soul's love. Keep saying till the time thoughts calm down. If there are remaining thoughts, say, my remaining thoughts are my soul's love. My remaining thoughts are my soul's love. My remaining thoughts are my soul's love. My resistance to let go of my thoughts is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of my thoughts is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of my thoughts is my soul's love. Get in touch with your feelings or emotions. Say, my emotions are my soul's love. My emotions are my soul's love. My emotions are my soul's love. My resistance to let go of my emotions is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of my emotions is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of my emotions is my soul's love. My feelings are my soul's love. My feelings are my soul's love. My feelings are my soul's love. My remaining feelings are my soul's love. My remaining feelings are my soul's love. My remaining feelings are my soul's love. My resistance to rise beyond my remaining feelings is my soul's love. My resistance to rise beyond my remaining feelings is my soul's love. My resistance to rise beyond my remaining feelings is my soul's love. Focus on body sensations and recite, my body sensations are my soul's love. My body sensations are my soul's love. My body sensations are my soul's love. The remaining body sensations are my soul's love. The remaining body sensations are my soul's love. The remaining body sensations are my soul's love. I am my soul's love. I am my soul's love. I am my soul's love. My life is my soul's love. My life is my soul's love. My life is my soul's love. The world is my soul's love. The world is my soul's love. The world is my soul's love. This is the moment where you remain detached from your past. Stop worrying about future. There are no desires, no regrets, just being in the now. You don't need to die a physical death to experience Nirvana. Nirvana can be right here, in this moment. The more you learn to remain in the stillness, the more meaningful your life becomes. Nirvana is a gift to your life. Your peace, your bliss. Just be in the stillness. Thank you.